High above the Pacific, a routine surveillance mission suddenly turns dangerous. A Canadian military aircraft, a Chinese fighter jet, and a split-second decision that could have changed everything. This wasn't a training exercise. This was a real-world intercept, and a warning sign of rising tensions in the Asia-Pacific. In early June, a Royal Canadian Air Force aircraft was flying over international waters, far from Canadian shores. Its mission? To monitor North Korean vessels suspected of violating United Nations sanctions. This operation is known as Operation Neon, a multinational effort aimed at enforcing sanctions against North Korea's illegal ship-to-ship transfers of fuel and goods. Canada, alongside allies like the United States, Japan, and Australia, has committed aircraft and personnel to help track these activities. But this mission would not go unnoticed. As the Canadian plane conducted surveillance, Chinese military jets suddenly appeared. They moved in close, very close. According to Canadian officials, the Chinese aircraft flew in a manner described as unsafe and unprofessional, approaching at short distances and remaining alongside the Canadian plane for extended periods. At one point, the intercept was so near that aircrew could clearly see the pilot inside the Chinese jet. In the air, there's little room for error. A misjudged maneuver, a moment of miscommunication, and the outcome could be catastrophic. China maintains that it opposes unilateral enforcement actions near its region and often challenges foreign military activity, even in international airspace. Canada, however, insists the aircraft was operating legally, transparently, and in accordance with international law. This incident highlights a growing reality. The skies over the Asia-Pacific are becoming increasingly crowded and increasingly tense. As more nations conduct patrols, surveillance missions, and freedom of navigation operations, the risk of close encounters rises. And with advanced military aircraft moving at high speeds, the margin for mistake is razor thin. This intercept is not an isolated event. Similar encounters have involved U.S., Australian, and Japanese aircraft in recent years, all pointing to a broader strategic struggle over influence, security, and control in the region. Operation Neon itself represents a global effort to contain North Korea's weapons programs. China, meanwhile, sees these missions as part of a wider Western military presence near its borders. The result? A dangerous game of signaling, played thousands of meters above the ocean. No missiles were fired, no aircraft were lost, but the message was clear. As global tensions rise, even routine missions can become flashpoints. And in the skies of the Asia-Pacific, every close encounter carries consequences far beyond the cockpit. Because sometimes the most dangerous moments in geopolitics happen silently, at 30,000 feet.